Goal!
Not just at night, also we have also one big object to see well in daytime. That's the sun. Now, if you use proper equipment, okay, now don't use the telescope, look at the sun directly, okay? We need some special filters to
look at it. Then you can see there are some pimples, okay, on the surface of the sun. Now, actually, we call that sunspots. Okay. Now, don't underestimate it because the sun itself is very big. Okay. Even a tiny dot here, we are talking about the size of the Earth. Okay. So you can put an Earth into this tiny black spot. So you can imagine for this one, it's like the diameter of like 10 more Earths. Okay, so it's a very large uh, sunspot. Now, of course, we also have polar light, or we call that aurora. Okay, now it's also a kind of astronomical phenomenon because somehow whether you can see it or not depends on the activity of the sun. So you have to pray for loss of pimples on the surface of the sun because that represents something called solar activity is very strong. Whenever the activity is strong, we will have a good show of the auroras. Okay, so all these pictures, well, were taken by me in a few trips back in Canada, like right before the pandemic. Okay, so this is one of the astronomical phenomena that people really want to see in their life. Okay, so one of them is the aurora, and then we have total solar eclipse. Okay, but in Hong Kong we cannot see that. Okay, so we always have to go to overseas to look at it. Okay, like another good thing about, well, this is also very good, the total lunar eclipse. Okay, so you can see the moon becomes red. Okay, actually we have a total lunar eclipse like 3 weeks ago on the 8th of November. Now this is the picture we took 3 weeks ago. Okay, back in waterfront of Central. Okay, all right. All right. Now I think it's well, almost about time for this session. Now what we are going to do next is to let's have a look at the telescopes. Okay, shall we? All right. So let's do that.